It's 69 BC. The Romans are in Armenia. Welcome to the Battle of Tigranocerta. This battle is a flanking maneuver by the Romans who are flanking the Armenians on their right flank, and the Romans have surprised the Armenians, crossed the river, and are now in a position to hammer into the Armenians' flank. But the Armenians' flank has a lot of cavalry. So we've got Armenian, and as you know, the cataphracts were the toughest, heaviest cavalry around. So it's huge army that we're facing, and the question is can the Romans roll up the Armenian cavalry? I mean, that is the question. So let's go ahead and objective, it's typical. It's your 40, 25, and 60. So if you get to 40%, you have a 25% gap, you win. If you've routed 60% of the enemy troops, you win. So Lucullus is fighting the Armenians, and he's across the river and is attacking the Armenian right flank. And they're spread out, but they're going to come together, and it's going to end up being a conflagration. So what are we going to do for troops? Well, we're going to get some cavalry, that's for sure. I'm going to get one of these. What do I got left? Take one of these. Take an extra archer, and that will do it. So we've got slingers here, legionaries here, some cavalry here, some more legionaries here, cavalry, and we've got enemy cavalry here, and these are the guys you got to worry about right here. So we've got to see off this cavalry and then engage these guys. The idea here is to get the Romans in here, beat these guys, and then occupy here, hopefully, and beat these guys. Now, the Armenians have some raw pike in here. Imitation fake news legionaries. It's just a joke. Imitation legionaries, and then they've got some irregular foot, and they got a ton of archers. What I wanted, and they're all going to be coming at me in a big long, go over here. Sorry, I'm going a little fast. We've got some more cataphracts, and again, more light horse archers. So what we want to do is pull these guys. Look at these guys right here are inferior to our legionaries. We want to pull them into this valley of death here and wipe them out. We'll see how it goes. That's easier said than done when you're dealing with cataphracts. So here we go. Launch our archers into the rear of these guys, and the idea is we want to just pelt them a little bit. I wonder if I can trap these other guys. Yeah, trapped them. We got some cavalry. It seems like every battle I'm fighting, the Romans have better cavalry than they had historically. Is that my commander? Lucullus is the commander. Oh, they're disordered already. Sextilius. These harassing forces out here on the flank. Alright, we got some reserves coming up here too. Where's my commander? Oh, he's already up the front line. Alright, we gotta... What I want to do is just get as much... Now, this is looking good. I mean, the line looks good. This looks like a typical Roman front. And we're going to see what he's going to do with these cataphracts. Because what I want to do is these cataphracts are superior to anything that my Romans have. Cataphracts in the ancient world were the, you know, they're the heaviest of the heavy casualties. The heaviest of the heavy cavalry. So the only way I'm going to beat them is if I engage them from multiple directions and swamp them with my infantry. Let's see what the Armenians do. Clearly we're outnumbered here. So what's really important for the Romans to do is to keep their army into a mailed fist. And that mailed fist has to strike in unity, and it's got to keep rolling up this flank. Now this first part here looks like... Oh boy, this guy's got into a good position on me there. Well, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to... Oh, we can't move those guys forward. Darn it. Move these guys forward. Charge my commander in there because don't give him a way out. And so far this is looking pretty darn good. Oh. Oof, good casualties all along the lines. No, I'm not going to gauge them yet. Alright, so far, it's looking pretty good. It's not a very big army, and these guys just really... I've got to envelop these guys and destroy them. It's got to happen quick. Here they come. The other thing I got to worry about those archers. I mean, he's got a slew of archers. And I want to minimize the damage from these skirmishing forces. Well, wow, that was impressive. All right, let's see what we can do with these guys. This is gonna come to an end, I think. What am I doing with this cavalry? Well, I'm swinging it out because I know he's going to come with this massive army. And I want to get... This is my kill box right here. Hopefully. If things work out, and things don't always work out in war. Two to one all along that front. They got anywhere to go. Wow, I've really done a good job of catching these guys. Whew. Well, it's time to engage him. Wait one more turn. See what he does. I mean, he can't really get out. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go for one turn. Light him up. Nice. Nope. Nope, not this turn. I want to see what he does. So far, progressing pretty good. Those the cavalry though, it's like 1%. 1%ers. You know, every time I route one, it's only 1% of the army. There are 40 of them in a row without having any of my guys route to win. See, these guys here, probably, I don't know if I'll get to them, but these guys are the ones I want to crash into with my legionaries. And here they come. Nice long column. Down here you've got more cataphracts. He's got his cavalry there for his commander. If they break, they'll probably break. Wow, okay. Alright, I think it's time to engage. Oof. Okay, well, I got them engaged where I want them engaged. Go 2-on-1 here. I'm gonna fight these guys first and see what happens. See what these guys do. Anyone? I didn't move. My reserves are already engaged. Okay. Let it go. Get out of there. Ah. I need these guys to pull back. Hopefully this infantry will catch up. Oh man, look at that. Get out of there. There we go. Wipe them out. That's it. Press them. Got him in a kill zone. It's just brutal. Oh. Whew. Just light cavalry just to get massacred here. Get these guys out of here. I think I can. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. I'm trying to get my forces situated here, and we're pressing them really good. And the cataphracts, oh good, yeah, get it, yeah, shift over, perfect. Get in front of your infantry. Yeah, the more they're spread out, the more dangerous they are to me. If they're the more jammed in together they are, the better it's going to be. Because if I can engage, these guys will tear me up if I let them just shoot away at me. So I'm going to close that gap. What are they doing? That is weird. time you've got cataphracts, they are superior. There we go. Nice job. They're superior troops to mine. But you triple them up, you surround them, and that's how you fight cataphracts. Hitting them on the flank over and over again. Now it's a rear attack. Flank attack. Flank attack. That's the way to do it. Get too far forward because I'll get those archers chewing me up. I like it. It's light casualties for my guys. There we go. More disruptions for the bad guys. These legionaries up here. The most important thing is to keep these legionaries as a coherent mailed fist, and anything I'm going to slam these legionaries into, they're going to slam hard into them. I don't know what these guys are doing over here. This is crazy. I need that army to turn around. Oh. I think what happened was they couldn't move because the archers were in their way, so they turned around. It's weird. I'd like to avoid that roof if I could. These guys could be a game changer over here. This more light cavalry coming up. They're such a pain, and I was really lucky in how I played. I played smart. I did pretty good. Got to give myself a little bit of credit, not too much. But the first part of this battle's gone off really well. Knock on wood. Yes. That's it. Forward. There's my commander here, Lucullus. Yep. Part of the history of this battle, as I understand it, was that Lucullus wins this great victory, and good old Pompey gets the credit. time to see these guys off. Whoops, 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 whoops. We're going to do that. We're going to turn around here. Move this legion up here. Cohort. Probably a cohort. Got my archers on this hill. Like it. These guys ready to go. These guys out to the flanks. I need to start getting this legion set up for the attack. Come on. If I missed anybody, these guys. Alright, that's it. Turn 7's over. 13-0 so far. Pretty good. Won't be nothing for long with if I don't engage these archers. Look at them. They're going to tear me apart right now. What I want is, it looks like they're not taking the bait, and I'm just going to have to crash into them. I want them as jam-packed together as possible, so when the Legion crashes into a regular foot versus a Legion, that's a fight I like. Yep, jam nice and tight. I'm not happy about these guys, but... It's a huge army. We've already collapsed their flank. Oh boy, these guys are dangerous. You don't think so, but when they chuck those javelins at you and shoot arrows at you, oh, gotcha. Oh, got him. Jam him up. Forward. There we go, coming down a hill on those guys. Poor light cavalry. Well, the tip of the spear is engaged. Now I have a problem because I'm jammed up. Mailed fist. And the legionaries are used to fighting in a checkerboard. I'm going to move these guys next time and move the legions up. Ooh. Yep. Okay, let's move these guys up. Battered cavalry. Do it for this turn. So we do have them coming into the Valley of Death with their cavalry here. But, oh boy, that cavalry on that ridge, they're in trouble. They are in big trouble. Here's where the battle gets won, right in here. I wonder, to the extent, and I really don't know the answer to this question, you know, imitation legionaries. I wonder how many countries had, you know, tried to create a form of legionary. And I've seen them in the Total War series as well. That's going to be the end of them. Yep. See you later. Goodness. Woo. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, my cavalry's breaking out. Holy moly. That was crazy. I need these guys striking like a mailed fist. It's a sweet position up here. It's raining down arrows on them. Move up the legions. These cohorts up there. Can't do it. Yep. These guys are doomed. Methinks they're pretty much doomed. Anybody not move? Yeah, those guys, and they're gonna get tore up. I gotta. So far, I like it. My legionaries are sitting up here on a high ground. These poor guys are. Sorry, lads. Those poor. Imagine what it'd be like to be those guys sitting on their cavalry, and you're disrupted, and they're just raining missiles down on you. Oh, yeah, we're in trouble. Our cavalry got out too far ahead. Ooh, it's not good. I get these skirmishers out of the way, and I'm moving the Legion up. They're starting to put a beat down on our guys. Ooh, 30. Go. Still have a better chance to win. There we go. Good. There we go. Good. Awesome. Boy, this isn't good over here. Get out of there. I wish I had moved these guys here. There's a chance I could all disrupt. Gotta press them. I gotta get my legionaries into them, not this cavalry into spear. This is bad. These legionaries, it's not good. That cavalry's gonna break out like. Ugh. Okie doke, crash into them. I don't think they go anywhere. Get them, legionaries. Guys are goners. Gotta crash these. Crash the party. There we go. Oh man. I got it left here. Okay. I think that's it. I need my guys to rally. I need my cavalry to rally. Good, they held firm. Woo. Ooh. Close battle. But I like where my legionaries are, and I'm hoping they can cut through these guys. These cavalries. It's been nice knowing you, lads. Ooh, and here comes the cavalry. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm right where I want them, all jammed together. Weak units, jammed together. Crashing them in, yep. Crash into them with heavy cav. Or heavy infantry. Man, they're tearing up my cavalry. Charge. Take those guys from the rear. There we go. Nice. Disrupt these guys. There we go. Get them. There we go. Hopefully we can save this cavalry. My goodness. It's just a, oh my gosh. Heck yeah, go for it. Oh, look at all that. Woo. Who hasn't engaged? Break them. Oh, I would have loved it if they'd have broke. All right. Oh, that was a bad idea. Need those guys to rally. Oh boy. And that would be the end of them. So it's starting to look better. Hold! Oh my gosh, they held. Even if their general's fallen. This unit, MVP. Fight to get to him, boys. Oh boy, here comes the cavalry. It's a desperate fight. Wow, they held firm. There we go. I needed that infantry rallied up. There we go. Let's get dispersed. Let's get some disruptions. There we go. All right, here we go. Hold. Good. Good odds. Good odds. Go get them. Go get them. It's just gonna be a bloody draw. Okay, what do I got left for? I'm not gonna make it to those guys. Okay, everybody, that's everybody. We're good as far as percentages. We got them. You know, I think it'd be fun to play this battle as the Armenians. This is part of the... There we go. I think it's the what's called the Mithridatic Wars. Basically the Seleucids. Yeah, these fake news legionaries aren't holding up too well. The problem is that cavalry's right in the way. These guys are right in the way of the major attack. The legionaries are just cutting through them. Oh, that's bad. Woo! Cavalry charge. And here they come. Oh, they're losing 100 men a clip. Legionaries are cutting through them like a scythe. Oh my goodness, they've taken 200 casualties. Judge. Take him in the flank. There we go. Finally. Woo. These guys are tough. Where are you gonna go? Man, bloody. These guys out of the fight. What's left? Yeah, I don't want to fight those guys. Hoping they can get out of there. 40 to 22 is 18%. Oh. The cavalry's doing damage. Here they come. 3 or 4 turns. 3 turns. I've got to destroy these guys in 3 turns. I can't let those guys get there. They'll do damage. That battle's been even. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, those are good. Oh, guys. Nice. There we go. Yep. Hold. Charge into those guys. Oops, that was a mistake. I should have got these guys out of here. Who's left? Is that 25%? Oh, that might be it. This might be the battle. I see these legionaries just cutting through these guys like a scythe. Oh, nope, they're gonna break. This has been a straight up fight. Yep. I think this might be over. Oh, nope. Good. I don't mean good and... I mean, I would have liked to just win, but I think there's more fighting to be done in this battle. Before the cataphracts arrive. What? I got more cavalry? Man, I'd like to play as the Armenians in this battle. Oh, they are beating our legionaries. The fake legionaries are beating our guys. There we go. Disruptions. There we go, boys. Woo! Keep this mailed fist. So regular infantry, the Romans are just cutting through them like a scythe. Oh, there they go. Oh, there they go. Finally. These guys are winning here. Straight up. Give me disruption. I think that's it for this turn, and it might be it for the battle. That cavalry just took a beating. But it rallied, you know, and I was able to get it back there. You know, like... Yeah, it's over. Maybe unless one of the guys can rally. Form square. Yep. The meat grinder wins again. Too late. You're too late, Manseus. There we go. Oh, look at that. Even my skirmishers are winning. That's the end of them. Still 26%. They need someone to rally. Ooh. Nice battle. Battle of Tigranocerta, 69 BC. Enemy has lost heart, you're victorious. Yeah, we'll let them run away. Run away. Let's check out the casualties. Ooh, the Armenian loss is 26,843. 3,444 infantry killed to 124 Romans. 4,303 infantry wounded. 12,000 infantry casualties. 2,000 casual. Oh, that's the captured and deserted. Wow. Total casualties among the killed and wounded was 11,000 with the Romans. Total casualties killed and wounded was like 4,000. So 5,476 to 26,843. Wow, 50% of their army was annihilated. Great time. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I think the plan worked pretty good. We just crashed into them, and what I really wanted to happen was, I love looking at those irregular infantry. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to want to crash some legionaries right into those guys. See how they hold up. And also the copycat legionaries were great too, because one of them won their battle, but the rest of them were pretty, you know, we blew through them pretty easily. And that's what it's about. That's what the Romans do. And if you're flanking, if you've hit someone in the flank, man, it's time to roll them and to engage and to push. And you know, the best part of that battle, really, in my mind, was the cataphracts, because we rolled through those cataphracts pretty well, because we hit them from 3 sides each. And that light cavalry, we got them caught and just destroyed them. So great stuff. I hope you enjoyed the battle. I sure did. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time on the battlefield. Thanks a lot.